In this week's two-part Mexican adventure, me and my chair, with the help of some friendly tour guides, are heading to the lakeside town of Chapala. It's an absolutely stunning place, home to the largest lake in Mexico, spanning over 86 kilometers, along with some interesting sights and people. He's having a good time. Oh, here's a nice thing. He smells of piss. And then we're heading to the actual town of Tequila, where the drink is made for drinking, and more drinking, where somebody got a little tipsy, so I hope you enjoy this. So I've made it to Guadalajara. This is my next vlog. I'm really excited to be here. I've got some crazy things planned. I'm going to Lake Chapala, booked a few tours as late as last night. I'm waiting to get picked up now. So Chapala Lake first, and then we're heading to the actual Tequila, the actual city of Tequila, to try some tequila. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun vlog this, and I hope you enjoy. So here's how it went. It was difficult getting out of Guadalajara because of loads of construction work, because they are not ready to host the World Cup in 2026. They may have some problems when the tournament arrives. But anyway, before we get to Chapala, we're going to a famous ranch, the home of Vicente Fernandez, one of the greatest Mexican singers of all time. But first, I had to show my tour guides how to put my chair together. You see the black button? The black button on the end? Yeah, there you go. That one, yeah. And you push. There you go. See?
Yeah. I don't know, it's safe? Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
So this is the entrance to the Three Potrillos Ranch, the estate of Vicente Fernandez, surrounded by statues of himself, but it's only open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to tourists because the family still live here, and the remains of Fernandez are also buried here.
Lives here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only short time.
Yeah, right. It's private for the family.
Fernandez sold 50 million copies of his records worldwide, and that earned him 4 Grammys and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as the greatest singer in Mexico of all time. In 2021, he was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré disease after suffering a fall at his ranch, and he later died in hospital of pneumonia, and he was commemorated here after giving so much to charity, and his music was loved by millions. And he meant a lot to the Mexican people, and his music made them quite emotional. So it's been an interesting start to the tour before Chapala. Chapala was the main aim of this tour, but it's always nice to learn a bit about the music and the culture of people that were important to the places you're in, like Guadalajara. So yeah, but now I think it's time for some tequila. Drink alert!
Tequila blanco, tequila reposado, and tequila añejo. And you're gonna chase 2 liquors to tequila: tamarindo, guanábana, and maracuya, passion fruit. Yeah, nice. Passion fruit. That have a more alcohol volume, and the liquors is less the alcohol volume.
Okay.
For example, tequila white, tequila blanco, this one have 40% to alcohol volume. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. In Mexico,
rocket fuel.
In Mexico, for make tequila, it's a 35 to 40% to alcohol volume. Only in Mexico.
Salud.
Ring. First ring, and then pass, and then exhale.
Yep.
Okay. If you don't exhale, you're gonna be drunk.
Yep.
I don't know if you like it.
That tequila hit me good, but now we're on our way to Lake Chapala, which sits between 2 states of Jalisco and Michoacan, and it serves as a reservoir for over 62 million people in Guadalajara. And because of the beautiful landscape as we pull into a lakeside restaurant here, it's home to many retiree expats from USA and Canada. But it is absolutely incredible fish here as well, a major fishing hub, and it gave us a tasty meal with a great view of the mountains in the background before we boarded the boat to the lake, which I needed some help with.
The color is for say.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If yeah.
Sí, cuidado con el
Yep.
Estás perfecto.
Yep. Yeah. And now it's over to my guide Antonio to give you some facts about Lake Chapala.
I say this is Chapala Lake, the biggest lake to Mexico. In Latin America, this is the second one.
Yeah.
The first one is in Peru and Bolivia. The name is Titicaca. This is the first one in all of Latin America. This is the second one. In Mexico, this is the big one. When you see when you're flying,
Yeah.
you can look this Lake Chapala Lake. This is how long is? It's 86 kilometers to long.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this way. 14% to Chapala Lake is next to the another state. The name is Michoacán.
Yeah.
Yeah. The difference is here in Jalisco. For this way is the more large is 16 kilometers, 12 kilometers for this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was simply stunning, and it kind of reminded me of Lake Geneva in Switzerland. But before I explained that to Antonio, he was concerned about my steadiness in the boat.
You wanna move for don't?
No, balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I've been on boats before, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I balance, you see.
Okay, yeah, it's for the balance. I know.
It really is spectacular.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's very large. 86 kilometers is so long.
It's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of Switzerland, Geneva. Geneva, very big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long is?
I don't know, about
Okay.
maybe a bit more than 90.
Oh.
It's actually less than Lake Chapala, 73 kilometres, but nice try. And here we are. We're back where we started. On to Chapala.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Well, I have just been on the largest lake in Mexico, Lake Chapala. Absolutely fantastic tour, fantastic food, and fantastic tequila. That stuff is like rocket fuel. But anyway, I booked this tour for 25 quid. I've done a steal again. Like, don't always assume that higher prices mean better value, because sometimes the cheaper tours are the ones that offer the best value. You know, I've had some great tequila, I've learnt about a famous musician here, and I've been on Lake Chapala and had some fantastic fish, rice, pasta, and I'm feeling so full. And they're so hospitable. They've been absolutely excellent with getting me everywhere, getting me in the boat, getting me up steps. They're so helpful, the Mexican people, and I really have enjoyed my time here. It's getting very hot now, and we're getting towards the end of the tour, so I think to round it off, we're actually going to visit Chapala itself. Here it is. I thought it would be close, but we actually had to drive round to the other side of the lake to visit the city centre of Chapala. Me and my chair are pretty knackered at this point, but it's been a fantastic day, so why not? And then as you come into Chapala city centre, you're greeted by this fantastic church and lots of great food stores, so definitely check them out. And then you're given your own free time to explore this magnificent boardwalk alongside the lake. That was a steep hill. Anyway, get ready for this spectacular view over here. It wasn't that choppy to ride on either when I went on the boat before. But it's a beautiful little lake town, Chapala. Lots of lakeside bars in Chapala. Fucking hell, is he on the fucking pavement? Nada. He's having a good time. Oh, here's a nice thing. He smells of piss. Poor guy. Anyway, as you can see along this fantastic lake, there's a lot of rainbow coloured flags across the top of the canopies. Very, very beautiful. Very, very nice. So this has been an absolutely fantastic way to finish off my tour today to Lake Chapala, just looking out onto the lake in the sun with mountains in the background. An absolutely fantastic part of Mexico that everybody should visit, because you have to fly into major cities as your starting point, but don't stay there. There's tour groups that can take you hours out of the city and see beautiful places like this. So that is my number one tip when you travel, because like I say, there's so much more to the world than capital cities. There's beauty around it, there's culture around you, there's music, there's people, there's food that you get to experience when you go a bit further out of the airport zones. So yeah, if you come to Mexico City or Guadalajara, check out Lake Chapala. And on the next day I went to Tequila, the actual town where the world famous drink is made, with panoramics tours. They picked me up in Guadalajara, and first we learned about the agave plant which tequila is made from, which has to grow for 6 or 7 years.
They're pollinized by the bats, so that means the plant is ready. The agave, no water needs besides the rain. It needs water, but the rain it's enough. A little bit of water, it's good. And the better way to reproduce is by the Wheelz, which is the little baby ones that grow out around. You can see around. You got the little baby ones. You gotta remove those and use them for new plantations. Okay, but you need to wait 6-7 years. 6-7 years.
Drink alert! Time for the first drink. We made a quick stop off for some cantaritos. These are like a traditional drink made in a clay pot of like tequila, salt, lemon and other fruit juices to just sort of take the edge off tequila. Just drinking a cantarito, loving life and loving the hills of rural Mexico, because we're on the way to Tequila now. And our first stop was an actual tequila factory where they showed us how the plant is cut up, made, and I even had a try of an agave plant myself. Tasty. When you do a tequila tour, they'll generally give you 3 options: Blanco, Añejo and Reposado. And I'll give you a warning, if you haven't drunk tequila before, this stuff can send your stomach into somersaults, but be prepared. Gracias.
You only drink one wheelchair?
Yeah. I got a few at home. That was a good joke to start things off, but when you drink tequila, they'll tell you to sniff it first, then try and hold it in the back of your throat, and when you swallow it, you exhale for a lessened effect. And I think I did mine wrong, to be honest, because I was pretty drunk after this. I'm now on the moon. I'm on the moon now. I felt fine at the time, so I had one more at the bar before I left, and that was a very big mistake later. My advice to you is don't touch Reposado, it is lethal stuff. So I've had about 4 tequilas downstairs, feeling alright, but this is the aged 3 years extranjero, so I'm just waiting for the tour guide now to have one more bottoms up of tequila. Vamos. Thank you. Yeah. We drink first, or we drink together?
Yeah, ready?
Ready?
¿Listos? Todos. Salud, amigos.
Salud. Always blow out on tequila, it takes the effect off. Pro tip. I like tequila, it makes me happy. And now we're going to check out the actual town. Follow for more. You get the vibe of Tequila straight away with beautiful buildings, great food. I had the burrito myself, and of course mariachi music. So this is the world famous tequila. You can't access them. But it's a beautiful little town. I definitely recommend that cantarito. It's going to my head already. I'm a little bit drunk, but that is a fantastic mural behind me. And I can't believe I'm here. I'm glad you've joined the vlog. I'm a little bit drunk, so I don't know how long this vlog is going to continue, but I've had a cantarito, I've had some tequila, and I'm really grateful to my friends from Australia to help me around the place as well. So that was the beautiful town of Tequila, world famous for making people drunk all over the world, including myself, because it was a very rocky ride home. But on my next adventure, join me to the coastal town of Puerto Vallarta, which wasn't as accessible as I expected.
Oh, we have a ramp going into the hotel, we're accessible. We have a lift going to all floors, we're accessible. But customers can't get in the fucking room because of the step outside the fucking door. Oh, there's a step into the bathroom. You are not fully accessible. I wish companies would stop doing this.
Thank you for watching my vlog. I've been Nate Wheelz on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you follow me for more adventures.